Hello and welcome to another episode of Josh and Kelly. Obviously Kelly's not here. Kelly's at work. I'm just in the editing process for this video and realized that last week's video is not able to be seen by most of you. If you live in the US, you can't see it. If you live overseas, you can. And it has to do with a copyright issue. We were in a nice dessert place. It was called the Peach Cobbler Factory, but they had music playing in the background the whole time, which was copyrighted, and so it got flagged, and so it's unable to be seen. And if I cut out that whole monologue that we did in there, I might be able to do it, but it kind of takes away from what we do in our videos. So anyway, unfortunately that can't be seen. I may rectify that at some point and get it out there, but until then, enjoy this video of what we've been up to this week.
As soon as Josh moves, Sophie gets on him. Lets him know it's time to get out.
Time to get out. I've been told. You have to get off of me, then we're going to get out. Alright, mister. You ready to go for a walk, girl? Let's get your collar on. Let's get your collar on. Alright. There's got the remote. Okay. First thing I have to do every time I get up, well, because she gets me up, is go for a walk. So here we go. Alright, girl, let's go. That's a good girl for waiting for Daddy. Good girl. Right, let's cross. She loves these wide open areas where she can go and roam and chase the geese and anything else she feels like. So this area is where Soph first learned to walk off leash. So she's quite at home here. Where to go and what to do and all that. It's a big wide open area, but she does stick pretty close. She's a good girl. I noticed today Soph's actually spending a lot of time walking in the street because it's wet and she doesn't like getting her paws wet, and so she's actually spent most of her time in the street where normally she's all in the grass and running around. But today it seems to be in the street because she's a little princess and doesn't like her feet wet. And just like that, a quick 40 minutes later, we're back at the van. You ready to go and see Mommy? Is Mommy in here? Is Mommy in there? There's a Mommy.
Look, I'm trying to videotape this and I'm not sure if it's catching it. And look, you're videotaping me and now I'm videotaping you, videotaping me.
Well, okay.
That's something new for our channel.
All right, so what are you trying to do here?
Yeah, I'm trying to show them how this has to go back. And I'm not an expert in videoing and, first of all, videoing and then trying to do it with one hand and then put this back. I was just showing how.
Yeah, it's harder with one hand.
And then we just stick it back so we can.
Yep, there we go. All good, out of the way.
Yep.
Now we're ready to go to the gym.
Yeah.
All right, we are heading to the gym. Kelly is feeding Soph, and yeah, I'm gonna do a workout. Yes, I'm gonna do a workout. Kelly's gonna do a class, and
First time in 2 weeks, I'm so happy.
yeah,
Happy to feel better, happy to go to the gym. Happy Saturday, not at the mother job.
she's just happy.
I'm just happy.
All right, off we go. I'm gonna do it
Did I
again when we
mention
get
I was
there.
happy today?
I'll show you when we get there. So here we are, we have arrived at the gym. Kelly's getting stuff organized, and we are hopefully not going to be that long because we've got a few other things we need to do today. Just regular things, but it's just unique when you have to do them in the van. Shopping and filling up with fuel and a few other bits and pieces, yeah, that kind of stuff. Water is definitely unique for the van, so we'll show you that as we do it. But we're heading to the gym. We'll see you afterwards. All right, so I'm back from the gym. I'm gonna make myself a shake for breakfast, as I usually do, and then we'll wait for Kelly, and yeah, we'll go from there. So, my shake. And if you haven't seen me make a shake before, don't get all grossed out. I do some things that most people are very, I don't know, skeptical about, let's say. For instance, I use 4 raw eggs, but it's just what I do, so here goes. Now, hard to see on camera because the cup's green, but it is very green. However, it does not taste anything like what you might be thinking, like wheatgrass or anything like that. It doesn't have that. It actually is very smooth. It's got a slightly sweet flavor to it, with a hint of pineapple, I guess is the best thing you could say. So, anyways, that's it. That's my drink. Wow, what a morning that must have been. My drink, and I'll have to save some for Kelly when she comes, and then we'll go on with the rest of our morning.
I felt good to have a workout, although at the end my arms were shaking.
Yeah, because it's been so long. I get that.
2 weeks. That's a long time.
Yeah. But we're heading off to the grocery store now. But one of the things that we've been noticing today, like, it is just misty out. Like, it's just
like rainforest.
Yeah. And the thing about living in a van is you're so in tune with the weather because the weather impacts you so much more. It's not like we're sitting in a house and air conditioning and all that. We're sitting in the van without air conditioning, and so it's humid in here too, and so we're getting that kind of experience of that humidity. And I'm talking about, you know, really strong sort of humid feeling, like you're wearing a wet blanket all day, like just sitting here, like our shirt feels damp and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's all part of the fun.
It says it's 93% humidity outside,
and it's not much different in here, and it feels like it. But anyways, another excuse when we actually are completely mobile, when Kelly's done training, to follow the 70 and go to the desert where there's no humidity. So anyway, just thought I'd share that on this very humid day. Like, we're driving down the road now, and like the towers and stuff here, we're in Middletown, and the towers in town, you can't even see the tops of them because there's so much low cloud and humidity in the air, like you just can't see them. So yeah, it's that level of humidity. All right, off to the store to do some shopping, and then after that, I think we might be going to see Matthew. Is that right?
yes.
Dropping off some groceries for him because he's still sick, and he had what I had and then what Kelly had, and now he's got it. So we're gonna go and get him some basics.
Little care package.
Yeah, take it to him and, you know, see how he's going. So, but first, grocery shopping. All right, so we've done our shopping. Just put the refrigerator stuff away, but now we're going to unload all the other stuff and put it away. You know, the important stuff, like desserts. You know,
And more desserts.
and more desserts, because you can't have enough, evidently. All right, that's all for our stuff. You know, we don't have a whole lot of space. And then Kelly got some shopping for Matthew, because because we're going to go and see him. All right. That's it. Shopping done. Now on to the next thing. Just doing the van chore, filling up with water. Now Kelly's sharing the work. She's doing that because
This sounded different. Is it?
no, I have an easier time, or I find it easier, I think, than she does, finding the level of the water here. So I let her hold that, and then I find the level, because what we have to do to find the level is we have to look way back down this gap here, and then I shine the flashlight on it, and then that tells me the water level. So that's how we do it.
Mind your manners.
She's a noisy one, but that's what we're doing, filling water.
Barking at everyone.
Yeah. Your hair goes everywhere. That's what we're cleaning up. We're cleaning up your hair. Gets into every nook and cranny.
That's for sure. You know, because the refrigerator's on the first floor, and all the hairs, just everything collects there. Josh was just talking to Sophie about it too, but she can't do much about that.
I've tried to get her to keep her hairs attached, but she just doesn't do it.
Do what?
Keep her hairs attached. Keep them to herself, but she doesn't.
It's been so warm, I guess.
She likes to spread them around.
Sometimes it gets a little bit better in the winter, but not much.
Yeah.
And it, yeah.
All right, I think you get the idea. We're cleaning and tidying. So we have finished cleaning, I should say Kelly has finished cleaning, and we are cooking lunch, but this is something we've come to realize. We don't like to cook meat in the van because it really permeates everything and sticks into everything, like that greasy kind of frying stuff, and it gets into clothes and everything else. Is really hard to get out. So we've kind of decided that when we can, if it's at all possible, we cook meat outside. So we're having tacos, so Kelly's out here cooking the meat, and I've put Her Highness on, you can see here, a short leash, so she can't reach it, and she's a little bit put out.
I'm getting the side stink eye.
Yeah, that look of, she's not very happy because she can't reach it and pester. So, but that's it we're doing. So we're having tacos, and we'll show you the end product too. Here we are, tacos a la Kelly.
So easy. I never get tired of them, obviously. I used to make it every weekend when I work, so now I'm off, so I have to make it on my Saturday.
But they look good and they smell nice, so we're gonna get stuck into these, and we're gonna be Clean Plate Club people because we got dessert coming too. So we have both been part of the Clean Plate Club. We've given them to Sophie to kind of lick clean, but they are in the trash now. And Kelly is going to do saute some onions with spinach in it, because that's one of her favorite things. And I like sauteed onions, but I don't like sauteed spinach. I'd much rather eat it raw, but that's fine. So she's going to do that. And while she's doing that, I'm going to partake, as we've been driving since the store. These two donuts have been calling my name. Matter of fact, more than calling my name, what have they been doing?
They've been flying off the...
They have been flying off the countertop at me, saying, eat me, all day long.
Usually nothing moves on that countertop, but today it flew off 3 times.
At me, so it obviously wants me to eat it, so I'm going to. So I'm going to do that while she's cooking down there. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy.
I'm going to have some of that cinnamon stuff.
Yeah, we got a cinnamon roll as well, but that's the next stage of lunch. So
this is a little clearer. This is still pretty congested, but I did pull everything out and reorganize it. So if you got the bed a little bit messed up, but kitchen's all cleaned off for our lunch, and I got the windows cleaned, and I redusted the front. Josh just shook out the rug.
Again.
We do it like 50 times a day.
So like every time you stop, like, okay, let's shake the rug out.
But yeah, so we did a nice little cleanup. So happy about that. And
I'm happy the wind is picked up and it's less humid. So we can have a shower and not come out and still feel wet.
Yeah. We're gonna go to the gym, have a shower, and then watch a movie.
Not just watch a movie.
In a new way.
So we bought a little projector, a little mobile projector, with the idea being that when Kelly works, it can replace her screens as a more efficient way to do things here in the van as opposed to having big screens. We have yet to see, because she's still getting her computer stuff, how that's all going to work, but that's the idea. But it doubles for movie night. So we bought a new screen. We bought a second screen. We bought a first screen. It was too big. It was 60 inches. Well, I couldn't even stick that across the van if it was empty hardly, let alone when it's, built out. So I was like, no. So I got another one that's 6 inches, but it's soft. So I can literally fold it in half and then hang it up, which should then be the right size for us. And if we wanted to do something bigger outside, like hanging on the side of the van, we can go for the full 60 inches then. So it's going to kind of be multi-purpose in that sense. So we're going to try that for the first time tonight and see how that goes. And of course, we'll show you.
Hello.
So this is the end of our day. We've showered and all that. We are in a nice flat location with the fans on, keeping us cool. It's still a little bit muggy, and we are settling in for the night. This is kind of the end of our van life day, but we do have our projector set up. I wanted to kind of show you that. So that's our setup at the moment. It's down there on the table, project onto the screen. Just temporary setup. The screen's going to have to be set up, I guess, a bit better. We've just got it set up, clipped up there temporarily, so it's not perfectly flat and all that. So it's a little bit wonky, but it's just a temporary one to see how it goes tonight, and we'll go from there. But yeah, it's I think it'll be good once it gets going and once we get it all, like all the fine tuning of it done. I think it'll be good because it's a good little projector and it's pretty clear.
Yeah, it'd be fun to watch from back here and have a
not
big
have to hold stuff in our lap and do all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. So that is kind of our day in the life of living in the van.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
Yeah, hopefully
watching.
You weren't too bored about everyday van life stuff, but we kind of did a whole spectrum of stuff today. Filling water and cleaning and all that kind of stuff. Doesn't happen every day. We don't fill water every day. At the moment, it's like every week to 10 days. But anyways, is what it is. So that was our day, and thanks for coming along. And yeah, we'll see you out there.
See you out there.